As the director of Belong Disability Ministry. And today I have the honor of introducing Spotlight Musical Theater's most recent production. As we all know, this past year has been far from normal, and so we didn't have our normal Spotlight Musical Theater season. But that didn't stop our amazingly talented actresses and actors from gathering their creative energies, for putting these energies together and creating an original production. And so, without further ado, I present to you the virtual production, Hope Behind the Mask.
Beware, take care, is here, is there. It seems to be most everywhere. You simply can't ignore it. The mean and nasty cold of Ichthyosaurus.
It's high, it's low, it's quick to grow. It seems to be where you will go. Must waiting for us. The mean and nasty cold of Ichthyosaurus.
You can cross these all day. It takes a breath away. You get a smell. You'll be wrong. There.
Texture was sore. You icky, it was more.
You face each day with dread. Why you're alone, there's stress and helpless, sick and angry, lying in your bed. So
beware, take care, it's here, it's there.
This too, we must happy bear.
you simply can't ignore it. The mean and nasty cold of Ichthyosaurus.
It's high, it's low, it's quick to glow. It seems to know where you will go.
A monster waiting for us. The mean and nasty cold of
Ichthyosaurus. Yes, yes.
Do this. Picture 3 balloons. You've probably seen 3 balloons before. Now, try to envision 33,000 balloons. You probably can't because you've never seen 33,000 balloons in one place. It's hard to envision what 33,000 looks like. If I had 33,000 $1 bills, I could buy a car. If I wanted to eat 33,000 M&Ms, I'd have to eat 27 bags. I couldn't eat that many M&Ms. There are 33,000 people who have died from coronavirus in Texas. Probably more now because we are averaging around 300 new deaths a day. I can't picture it. When I hear the numbers on the news, they don't really mean much to me. I don't personally know anyone who has died from coronavirus. Then I saw this photo. This Dallas man decided to put a flag in his lawn for every person in Texas who has died from COVID-19. That's a lot of flags. When I thought about each flag being a person, it hit me how much sadness and grief there is in our great state.
This is a graveyard in El Paso from this December. We put flowers in the grave to make them look nicer. I pray when I go to the grave of my great grandmother. We pray for the end of the pandemic. We pray for the families with people with COVID. My church means a lot to me.
I have a confession to make. I'm a toilet paper hoarder. I'm the one who bought up all the toilet paper. You wonder, who needs 120 rows of toilet paper? I do. I got all the toilet paper because the toilet paper is the one thing you can't do without. What if the grocery stores close? What if the toilet paper factories close down? I'm filling my house with toilet paper. What would you use if you ran out of toilet paper? Tissues? Paper towels? Leaves? I'm not an animal. Nope. I'm set till the end of time. The end of time.
My mom went to the store to get more toilet paper, and there was none. Someone bought all the toilet paper, all of it. How much do they need? Don't they realize we all need toilet paper? So I have a choice to make. An old newspaper or coffee filter.
My favorite yogurt store closed, and Luby's on Mockingbird Lane closed. I used to go there with my family. So long to this tacos, Peggy's Sea Barbecue, and Picasso's Pizza. My favorite places to eat with my friends. I used to look forward to talking to the staff at Dick's Tacos. They were really nice. I was wondering where they work now. Where do all the waiters and cooks who worked at these restaurants work now? Luckily, I still have my job at the law firm. I'm in hospitality and I make the coffee. JCPenney's went bankrupt. JCPenney's was near my house. What do you think happened to all those people that worked at JCPenney's? I'll bet they've missed their work friends. How are they making money now?
This is like a big traffic jam or a parking lot. They're waiting in line for bags of groceries for the North Texas Food Bank. That's a lot of hungry families. Wow. They can stay in their cars to stay safe.
We donate money, and I think it helps the poor. I hope it does. I've never experienced running out of food at my house. I'm grateful for all the things I have, like my own room, my cell phone, spending time with family. I have never been scared that we wouldn't have enough something good to eat. I know that my life is a lot different than other people's. I'm one of the lucky ones.
color, I draw, I make art that helps pass time. I recommend if you can just pick up an art and let your mind go free and start moving your hand, you can do something inside of you.
I've been an actress with Spotlight Theater for 6 years. I love theater and acting. I haven't been to a play for months. I haven't been to a museum. I love going to movies and all the movie theaters are closed. Plus, I'm not sure I want to go sit in a crowded theater. I need art to express myself, to share my thoughts and feelings. We need art at this time. Art shows the world in a way that photographs can't. I like these paintings because they show people cleaning and picking fruit and working in the grocery store. The paintings make the people look tall and grand, but they're doing simple things that we never notice. I might have forgotten about all the cleaners and fruit pickers and servers if I hadn't come across this piece of art. Now I see the bravery in these people, and I'm aware of how these heroes are keeping me comfortable. In a way, art opens your eyes.
I get to spend time with my family, but I like it. I'm not lonely. There's a lot to do. We go walk and go outside. We eat takeout food. We have Christmas outside, and we drive around and we go on walks together. I like it. I miss concerts, sure, but I still have my music. I get to play. I get to put on the play and sing with my friends. I'm happy.
I guess we can be sad and think about other things that we miss. Life is different now. Definitely different now. But it isn't bad. You know, they say the glass is half full or half empty. That's your choice. Every day you make that choice. I make the choice to be happy.
Wishing I could be with you again. Missing you, remembering just how long it's been. We haven't hugged or touched since who knows when. And I'm wishing I could be with you again. Days where we have fun, days I took for granted. Now I long for one moment together. So I'll wait and pray, my friend, holding on to hope. Till then, I'm wishing I could be with you again. And I'm wishing I could be with you again.
An out poem we call Mostly was born by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Out of my Lizzie, let me count the ways, other to the depths and breadths and height my soul can reach. I am petrified to make you sick in your fragile state. I hate to feel your arms around me to feel your kiss. So we must be creative. A busted hug is now our fate. I think nothing keeps us apart. Your arms I will not miss. I love thee with a love I seem to lose my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiles, and tears of all my life, and if God choose, I can love thee better after death. Children who are afraid to get a vaccine. I'm afraid too. I hate getting shots because they hurt. I hate pain and avoid getting it at all costs. I don't like falling down because it happens frequently. I get bruised easily and bruises hurt. I don't like paper cuts. I refuse lick envelopes because I might get a paper cut on my tongue. I'm cautious. There's really rush this vaccine. Usually the vaccine is limited months. Now I take the vaccine and I get an allergic reaction. Or I swell up. Or I get sick. Or it makes me feel uncomfortable. It's scary. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what's in that needle. I can understand what you, your vaccine, are afraid. But then I hear people who are not afraid. Medical professionals working day and night to help people who are afraid. They just help others. They work to help people who are afraid. So I think, hey, I need ready for a few minutes, register to get the vaccine. Signed, someone just like you.
The nurses are tired. Do your part.
Just stay home. It's on a great big sign. Stay home. Stop spraying your germs everywhere. While you're at it, put on a mask. Keep it on your nose. It doesn't work on your chin. I don't care if it's uncomfortable, wear it anyway. You think you're going to get sick because no one in your family is sick. But guess what? I can get sick, but I don't want your germ.
If you don't believe you will get sick, okay. And if you don't care about strangers getting sick, well, that is too bad. But can you care about me? What about me? Look in my face. I go to work, I go shopping, and I can get sick because I have underlying conditions. I am not immune to COVID, and I matter. And if I got COVID-19, it wouldn't be just like getting cold. I might die. I deserve to live. We deserve to live. So stay home. If you have to go outside, put on a mask.
You like tacos? We've got tacos. Delicious, crispy tacos. Messy tacos with a lot of cheese. Spicy tacos with hot sauce. Simple tacos with just the meat or supreme. Tacos with lettuce, onion, and sour cream. Yum. Want one? But guess what?
Something we really miss is the Special Olympics. I play basketball and soccer. An important part of our lives have been missing since the pandemic.
People ask what's the difference about Special Olympic sports. My basketball coach doesn't like it if we win with too many points over the other team. So, for example, if the score is 60-30 and we're winning, he encourages us to help the other team after a rebound by passing the ball back to him.
If you haven't experienced the Special Olympics, the best way to explain it is this poem. The poem is called Winning by Bob Quigley. He was so excited he couldn't just wait. He often checked the calendar to reconfirm the date. He was a child of struggle, challenge, some would say. Mental disabilities, his progress would delay.
I heard the stars call their names and prepared himself for the race. He gave a wave at me and smiled at me, and joy written on my face. At last, when the gun sounded, left them to their fate. The runner surged forward with their ungainly gait.
But he was not to denied. He knew not of defeat because of Special Olympics. He was able to compete when the special day drive, devoid of any bills. He happily joined the others a collection of his peers.
But then a strange thing happened. Two others in the meet came back and stopped beside him and helped him to his feet. Together
they began to run
well behind the rest.
But
it doesn't matter towards the finish line they pressed.
As they approached the first curve, he was giving it his all. When suddenly, without warning, I saw him trip and fall. My heart, I think, stopped beating as I saw him start to rise, and I couldn't stop the tears from filling my eyes.
And holding hands, they finished well behind the winner's face. They didn't care that they were last, but that they'd run the race. Since then, I often ask myself, as new challenges I face, how do I define winning? How will I run my race?
And the word is joy, let's pass it on. And the word is home, come on, pass it along. Sharing love, helping each other, every sister, every brother. Dream of possibilities, lift your voices, clap your hands, shout it now and spread the word. Let the whole world sing along. The word is joy, let's pass it on. The word is joy, let's pass it on.
How long